Hello, hello, and welcome to another episode in the installment that is the experiment of the former banker. I'm Austin, I'm your former banker. I've had 10 years of retail banking experience spanning the 4 largest banks in America. And I get this question all the time, Austin, what is the number one thing that I need to do to change my finances? And so that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. What's the number one thing you absolutely have to change your finances? Now you're going to get a myriad of answers depending on who you go to for information. You know, maybe your weird cousin Eddie is going to tell you that you need to pay off all your debt. Or maybe your dad's going to say, hey, you know what? You need your investments in place. Changing finances can be very, very difficult. But the good news is there's only one thing you need. You guys ready for it? You ready for the secret? You ready for the number one thing? Okay. My handwriting's terrible. Don't judge me on that. But here you go. The number one thing that you guys are going to need is this. COMMITMENT. You guys need commitment. You've got to commit all in to change your finances. This is going to be the backbone. This is the foundation if you're thinking in terms of building a house. Now that may sound really simple and really stupid, but I'm here to tell you right now, if you do not commit to changing your finances are never going to change. You have to make the decision, this is what I'm going to do. Guys, in order to get this commitment, you have to be sick of where you're at. You got to be sick of not being able to afford things. You got to be sick of not being able to take your family on vacation. You got to be sick of not going out to eat. All of these things have to be at the forefront of your mind when you think about changing your finances. Now, why do I say that commitment is the number one thing that you have to have? Because if you're not committed, when it gets tough, you're not going to stick it out. It's like anything else. It's a muscle. It's an exercise. You have to commit daily that you're going to get better, that you're going to be better, that you're going to do better. You've also got to figure out what you're making the commitment for. You know, I know a lot of people that they won't make the commitment for themselves, but if you've got a wife or a husband or a partner and children or family, make it for them. If you've got aging parents, maybe mom and dad are 10 or 15 years away from going into long-term care, make a commitment. I am not going to let my parents die in the nursing home. I'm not going to let me die in the nursing home, but I'm going to change my finances. Maybe your commitment is that you're so tired of being where you're at and too many people know you that you want to move and start a new life. Whatever it is that you want to do in your finances, you have to make a commitment first. And again, like I said, that's because when it gets tough, if you don't have a commitment, you're going to quit. You're going to slip back into those old habits. You're going to keep blowing money. You're going to keep wasting time. All of these things that is killing you right now financially, that's keeping you from getting ahead, you have to get your mind right first. Because if you've got a big enough commitment, you'll make any sacrifice. You'll pay yourself first. You'll quit going out to eat. You'll quit blowing money on stupid stuff you don't need. You'll quit trying to go broke. Or you'll quit trying to look rich and in the process going broke. You'll quit being stupid with your money. Commit to yourself first. That yes, I'm going to do this even when it's hard. You got a spouse, make a commitment to them. And moreover than that, make them make you accountable. If you guys run your finances as a couple, commit to this together. Whatever it takes to move you one step closer to your financial goal, that's where you need to go. Now that may sound like a really simple piece of advice, but you guys would be shocked at how many people in my 10-year banking career and the thousands of people I helped never could get ahead in finances because they didn't make the commitment to do it. So what's your actionable item? Write it down. I will improve my finances because of this. I commit to improving my finances to make my life better, the life of my family better, the life of my parents better. If you hate your job, commit to getting out of that. Commit to making your finances better so that you can make the change that you need in life. I'm Austin. This is the former banker. Stay tuned because we're going to keep dropping stuff. If this message resonates with you, do me a favor. Like and subscribe. Share this message. Helps me, helps my family. If you guys have things that you want to learn more about or some talking points, drop them in the comments below. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I appreciate your time. Thank you.